It's the WWE Draft, and the landscape is about to change. Awaiting SmackDown's top choice.
SmackDown chooses Roman Reigns.
The Tribal Chief will call SmackDown his home.
They have a lot to live up to, Cole. Lined up to be the centerpiece of this brand.
Who will Raw take with their first pick? Who will be the first pick of the black and gold brand? Looking to solidify SmackDown's roster with pick number 2.
SmackDown drafts Charlotte Flair.
The Queen continues her reign on a new night.
A tall order for the rest of the draft pool to live up to.
SmackDown selects Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair going to SmackDown. Very smart pick.
She is the perfect woman to lead this brand.
SmackDown drafts Cody Rhodes.
It's undeniable. Cody Rhodes joins the roster.
Woods is as savvy a GM in real life as he is on stream.
SmackDown selects Gunther.
A statement pick, drafting the ring general.
This guy will do whatever it takes to make his name here.
Who is next on the SmackDown roster?
SmackDown chooses CM Punk.
Pipe bomb time. CM Punk joins the new brand.
The roster's on notice. This guy's coming for him.
SmackDown selects Liv Morgan.
The GM looking to live dangerously.
She's got all the tools necessary to succeed.
A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM.
SmackDown picks Raquel Rodriguez.
And Raquel is going to stand tall on this brand.
With her size, the possibilities are endless.
SmackDown moving on in the draft.
SmackDown chooses Ilya Dragunov.
The intense Dragunov has found a new brand.
The brand felt incomplete without this guy. Great late pick.
SmackDown chooses Roxanne Perez.
Great pick here. An amazing young talent. Roxanne Perez.
Oh, I like her on this show. Already some great opponents lined up.
SmackDown picks Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton gets what she wants, joining a new brand.
I bet Woods thinks she's overlooked. He sees a real star potential.
SmackDown selects Jade Cargill.
The GM picks up one of the hottest free agents ever, Jade Cargill.
She's going to be a big player here very soon.
Look at the talent picked by this GM. The Raw GM taking stock of the talents. NXT ready for their next selection in this draft. A lot of opportunities here for Raw's next selection. And here is a new roster of Monday Night Raw. A lot of ways NXT can go here. Let's see what they pick. The yellow and black brand is now complete.
Some amazing brands formed here. I can't wait to call the action.
Here comes the prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez was trained by WWE Hall of Famer Booker T, and he has said on numerous occasions that he sees endless potential in Perez.
Potential's great, but she needs to tap into that killer instinct that Booker had. That edge keeps you on top.
The first superstar to compete on SmackDown who was born after it premiered.
Well, you're older than television itself, so I'll take your word for it, Saxton. Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. Kicking things off is Roxanne Perez, a woman who really came up the old way, wouldn't you say?
Fought her way through the indies, put in the hard work, and now she's finally here in WWE to reap.
Can she keep her down?
And there's the kick out. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Great reaction from Perez.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Single leg drop kick.
Mat slam with some attitude. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And a kick. Boom, did you hear the impact?
Tiffany out of harm's way.
Oh, look at this here, arm wrench.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Tiffany looking for the high-risk move.
Incoming!
Look out below! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders. Rolling through. Stratton cutting her opponent down to size. And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany.
Uh-oh, second rope.
Oh, that might be the best moonsault ever. I agree. Tiffany with the exclamation mark. Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Oh, just turn that around. Oh.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Good golly, what a knee.
Roxanne Perez with Pop Rocks.
Tiffany's on Dream Street.
Makes a cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Look at this here. Arm wrench. She returns the favor there.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Perez on the receiving end.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
And Roxanne had it scouted. With the counter. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Stratton goes up hard. Stratton is just about to finish this. 2.
And the victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
This was not the way Roxanne Perez wanted this night to end.
This is exactly how she saw things playing out in her Tiffany epiphany.
This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov!
This dude is downright explosive, like a lit stick of dynamite with a very short fuse. There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, Corey, it's like he leads the WWE Universe in a wonderful symphony and is ready to make beautiful music in that ring.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare,
born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Ilya Dragunov. Now, this young man says that pain makes him feel alive. He comes to the ring prepared to receive just as much damage as he doles out to his competition.
Yeah, there's Relentless, and then there's Dragunov. He doesn't care what toll this match takes on his or his opponent's body, just as long as he comes out on top.
A man driven by relentless fury who attacks without hesitation. Ilya Dragunov is ready to fight here tonight.
And across the ring from him is Cody Rhodes.
Cody has really grown up before our eyes and experienced every high and low this business has to offer. Those tests have hardened him and perfected him as a competitor. What you see now isn't so much a grown man as it is a final form. From the top rope, beautiful drop kick. Front face lock applied, up and...
Their opponent driven down with the Gourd Buster.
Oh, the elbow drop, knee crusher!
And again, ruthless. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Quick thinking from Dragunov.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Heaved aside, jeez.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Crank in the head, and Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
And Rhodes might have more in store. Evades their offense.
Down with the Bulldog. The American Nightmare playing those mind games, goading the competition.
What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
That was almost a count out.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Rhodes has become relentless. Couple of clotheslines. Catches the leg and then sweeps the leg. Cody Rhodes in control.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
The American Nightmare with a
The Cody cutter. Goes into the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
still in it.
Could be seconds away from seeing Dragunov fall.
Cody Rhodes has him set up.
Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
2 count.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Ilya Dragunov defeated here tonight.
The fire that burns inside Dragunov was just extinguished.
The question is, will he be able to reignite it moving forward?
The EST of WWE.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair!
Just signature, exuberant energy.
Yeah, Belair is always ready for her next big moment.
And always highly motivated to be the best at everything she does.
Listen to this ovation. The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Well, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I see Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I call that dancing.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And her partner, from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping. Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
One of the most popular competitors in the women's division.
Representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan!
We used to wonder if Liv Morgan could ever reach her potential. Well, she has done that and more.
Yeah, who will ever forget when Liv Morgan won the Money in the Bank contract and managed to successfully cash it in on Ronda Rousey to win the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here comes Raquel.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez!
And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic with the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. For this one, we have Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here.
Oh, what a counter.
Strong right forearm.
prepare your face for that.
Deadlift.
Kidding me.
She's tagged in.
She's setting something up.
Good grief, that was a big choke slam.
Got the tag. Got the tag.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Places her right in the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Shoulder right to the midsection. In off the tag.
Oof, kick right to the gut.
Reversal from Raquel. And a sidewalk slam.
Uh-oh. Countered with the knee to the face.
The EST looking for a vertical suplex, but Belair shows up and shows out. Squats for reps.
Stalling suplex.
Now tagging her in. Clothesline!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forward!
How about Trace?
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Raquel has her shot lined up. Jade's in the grasp.
Bad spot for Cargill.
Two! No! My, that was close!
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Tag!
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
And she's in off the tag. Shoulder tackle. The fatigue is setting in for her.
Belair help.
Hoisted
all the way up.
K.O.D. Will Belair close this out?
Cover! She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
Belair has to be contemplating her next step now. If that was her plan A, she needs to move to plan B.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner. And a club to the back.
Ah, stops to the legs. From the middle rope. She did her homework there. Sharp knee. Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
Morgan making that look almost effortless. Big Mommy Cool Raquel giving the crowd a taste of what she's all about here.
Got the leg and drops the elbow. Right to the leg. Right to the leg. Something's about to go either very wrong or very right. You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Ref, are you blind?
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Face first, here it comes.
Bulldog! She's pushed into the corner.
This competitor has such a deep arsenal, we're about to see more of it. Springboard head scissor.
Things not going how she'd like.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole? Oh.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
Neckbreaker.
Tagged in.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Laid out with a power slam.
And Jade is getting the crowd going.
She gets it.
Planted with a face buster.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
And Cargill won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Liv caught her opponent with that innovative attack.
Eyes are squarely set on Jade here.
All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next.
In the wheelhouse.
619. Liv ending this fight right there. Pin.
And they're still in this. Tag made, she's in.
Rodriguez hoists her up. Terrible. Rodriguez with a big-time move.
For the win! There's two! What in the world?
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring.
Crushing impact on a splash. Is it enough? The cover! Two. Finally over.
Here are your winners, the team of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around.
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
The ring general has declared the mat sacred and sees this industry as pure sport, meaning there is no room for games and antics.
Gunther takes everything so seriously, like he's always scowling.
Hey, listen, he takes pride in what he does.
It's difficult not to admire the expertise possessed by Gunther.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
The best in the world.
and his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Well, CM Punk made his return with a flood of emotions, but he knows he now has unfinished business and a story of his own to complete.
After nearly a decade away from WWE, Punk can still compete at a high level, and he'll need that with today's competitors.
A polarizing figure, but Punk is determined to be the best.
Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's gonna need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
We're going to get a good look at Gunther here, one of the most destructive superstars to ever step into the squared circle.
Destructive might be an understatement, Cole. A perfect harmony of devastation and disfiguration. Gunther makes sure his opponents remember stepping into the ring with him for weeks after the bell rings.
Many have risen, and many have fallen to the challenge of Gunther in the ring.
And then there's CM Punk, a man who is just as dangerous with a mic in his hand as he is in the ring.
Yup, unquestionably one of the most controversial stars in this industry because of how he speaks his mind. Punk never holds back in anything he does. As far as Punk is concerned, no one is on his level, and he's ready to prove it.
Just breaking down the opponent. That's how you wear down your opponent. Crank in the head.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, somehow
Perched up top. Knee drop. Here's the cover. Stops the count before it, too.
got to change something up with the pin technique. Spiked him.
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that.
Arm wringer. Oh, how about a punch? And Gunther needed that badly.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Oh, back elbow.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Stomp to the leg.
Taken down with the gourd buster.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Oh, what a kick.
Boom! The ring general hitting like the kitchen sink. Gunther wants to finish this. Powerbomb! It's all Gunther's for the taking.
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's... Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. It's all sweet GTS from Punk.
It's over. Gunther is done.
2, 3, no! 2 count.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
CM Punk thought that...
Punk hoisting up his opponent, looking to finish him here. Go to sleep.
Looks like a match ender.
Cover.
2. Yes, CM Punk wins it.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
A deafening loss for Gunther here.
Yeah, this has to be reaffirming for CM Punk and all of his convictions.
One, two, ring the bell. One, two, that's it, ring it. One, two, that's it, it's over, hit the bell.